Hi, my name is Shekar Mantha, and I'm going to talk today about the political or philosophical underpinnings of Agile Software Development. This video is part of a series called Practical Agile or How to Practice Agile. This is the 7th video in that series. So occasionally I have discussions with colleagues who challenge the fundamental principles of Agile Software Development. Some of them allege that this looks like, meaning to them, Agile looks like communism or socialism. And their refrain tends to be, well, why should I help somebody who's in the team who's completely incompetent? In effect, I'm not my brother's keeper. And then on the other hand, I hear complaints or refrains where they say, why should I do something that a product owner or one of my other developers assigns to me or suggests that I should do something? I would rather just listen to my boss so that when I do it, I get the credit and it gets reflected in my performance review. So in my opinion, these are basically two sides of the same coin. In the first case, the person is worried about not having enough control over his or her work. And in the second case, the person is wanting someone else to control and not take share of the responsibility for the success of the project and the team. So fundamentally, it is not recognizing the fact that Agile basically defines a self-organizing and a self-managing team. Agile doesn't say that anyone can be a team member. In fact, it says that every member is qualified to play a particular role that is needed for the success of the team and the success of the project. So this is the presumption. So these concerns about incompetency and the boss not knowing are misplaced. So the best analogy I can come up with for how an agile team should function, this is an ideal scenario, is the way a sports team, a really good sports team, functions. Like the LA Lakers or the Chicago Bulls in their heyday, or the New Zealand's rugby team, or the Indian cricket team. So it is understood that every member in the team has been recruited to the team because they are the best member or most competent member that could be found to play that particular role that is assigned to them. So this is the starting assumption. And this is the role of the engineering managers to play. Basically, they are the ones who are supposed to hire the people so that the agile team can function properly. So think about it this way, what would Michael Jordan be without a Scottie Pippen, right? And then the communication that was there between them and the way they could organize the plays and be so successful. Or think about a Sachin Tendulkar without Harbhajan Singh or a Zahir Khan. I mean, the example here in cricket is, if Sachin Tendulkar scored hundreds and hundreds of runs, which he did, but if on the other side, the Harbhajan Singhs and the Zahir Khans did not take the appropriate batsmen out, then it doesn't matter how much Sachin Tendulkar scores, the team wouldn't win. So it's the same principle. So if the Chicago Bulls did not have a good defense, it didn't matter how much Mike scored, right? The opposition team would score equal number of points and the team would lose. So this is the idea, is that the fundamental principle is everybody is competent, but people help each other out for the success of the team. And so helping each other out and collaboration rests on the fundamental principle that everybody is competent. So finally, these concerns that are raised about why should I help somebody who's incompetent or what does my boss think are misplaced. And if you think about it from a sports team's perspective, the roles are clearly defined and everybody is helping each other out and communication is taking place so that there are no misunderstandings. And this will ensure the success of the team and the success of the project. Thank you for watching. Please continue to like, forward the videos, and please give feedback.